Be me, 21 years old, dating Julia for 6 months now. Met her when she was working reception at my dad's office building. Fell hard. She's smart, funny, beautiful. Different background though. She grew up rough, worked her way up from nothing. I grew up in a nice suburb with doctor parents. Decide it's time for her to meet my family officially. Tell her over dinner one night. Watch her face go pale. She tries to smile, but I can see the fear. They'll love you. I say, not even sure I believe it myself. She spends the whole week freaking out, trying on different outfits, asking me what my mom likes, redoing her makeup 3 times before we leave. What if they think I'm just some gold digger? Tell her she's being paranoid. Deep down I'm nervous too. Sunday comes. Pull up to my parents' house. Table is set like we're hosting royalty. Cloth napkins, fancy wine, the whole deal. Julia squeezes my hand in the car. I can't do this. Yes, you can. We walk in. Mom and Dad stand up to greet us. All smiles until Julia steps through the door. Mom's smile freezes. Does this quick scan, head to toe. Her lips press into a thin line. Julia, how nice to finally meet you properly. The word properly cuts like glass. We sit down. I tried to keep conversation flowing. Talk about school, my photography, the weather. Julia barely speaks. Just nods and smiles politely. Dad's being normal at least. Mom keeps watching her. Then Mom starts. So Julia, what are your career plans? I'm working on getting my associate's degree. Associates? Not a bachelor's? I work full-time, so it's slower. Mom does this fake sympathetic nod. Must be difficult. I tried to change subject. Hey Mom, did I tell you about my new camera? Not now, sweetheart. I'm just trying to understand your girlfriend better. Julia looks down at her plate. Barely touched her food. Dinner ends. Julia excuses herself to use the bathroom. I help Dad clear some dishes. Suddenly hear raised voices from the hallway. Both of us rush out. Julia standing there, face red. Mom in front of her. Can't tell exactly what happened, but Julia's eyes are watery. She grabs her coat. I need to leave. Walks out the door before I can stop her. Turn to my mother. What did you say to her? Mom doesn't even blink. I told her the truth, that she's clearly after your money, that you're too naive to see it. Dad puts his hand on Mom's shoulder. We're just trying to protect you, son. She's not like us. I'm shaking with anger. Can't believe what I'm hearing. Run outside. Street is empty. See taillights of a taxi turning the corner. Try to run after it. Too late. She's gone. Stand there in the driveway. Cold air biting my face. The people who raised me just destroyed something beautiful. And they think they did me a favor. Get in my car. Drive straight to her apartment. It's across town in a rough neighborhood. Building's old, paint peeling. Ring her buzzer. No answer. I saw her bedroom light on from the street. Julia, please. I'm so sorry. Silence. Please just let me explain. Nothing. Sit down on the floor outside her door. Okay, I'll just wait here then. I'm not leaving. 5 minutes pass. 10. 15. Then I hear it. Soft crying through the door. She's trying to be quiet, but the walls are thin. Hits me like a punch to the chest. This is my fault. An hour goes by. Crying stops. Maybe she fell asleep. Maybe she's just exhausted. I stay anyway. Night drags on. Building is sketchy as hell. Someone's blasting music on the second floor. Couple arguing somewhere above me. Drunk guy stumbles past, doesn't even notice me. Think about how she's lived here alone this whole time. Feel like an idiot for not noticing. Around 7 in the morning, hear movement inside. Footsteps. Soft, hesitant. But I have to leave. I have class. Can't miss it or I'll fail. Classes are a blur. Just sitting there physically. Mind is somewhere else entirely. As soon as it's over, I head back to her place. She's not home. Remember, she has work. Hide across the street like a creep. Wait 2 hours. Finally see her walking down the sidewalk. She looks exhausted. Spots me immediately. Panic crosses her face. Runs toward her building. I chase after her. She gets to the door first, tries to slam it. I stick my foot in. Stupid move. Pain shoots up my leg, but it works. She sees I'm hurt, lets me in. Doesn't say a word. Just gets ice and wraps my ankle. Sits on the floor doing it. Won't look at me. Her makeup is smudged. Can see dark circles underneath. Not from a bruise, from crying all night, alone. Julia, she doesn't respond. Are you okay? Silence. Please talk to me. There's nothing to say. You're not okay, and you shouldn't be here. Your mother was right. I don't belong in your world. That's not true. Yes, it is. The longer you stay, the worse this gets. You need to go. I do something impulsive. Lean in and kiss her. Not rough, just soft and honest. Like words aren't working anymore. She freezes, then starts crying. Please don't. Please don't make this harder. I can't do this. You want me? Fine. Tonight I'm yours, but after that it's over. If you don't let me go, I'm leaving the city. I'll disappear. I hold her. Wish I could say that night was romantic, that we had some deep, meaningful conversation. But I got food poisoning from a gas station sandwich I ate while waiting. Spent the whole night in her bathroom, burning with shame. This was supposed to be our moment. I ruined it. Morning comes. I leave early. Door closes behind me. No idea if I'll ever see her again. Get home. Mom doesn't say anything. I don't say anything. Day passes like I'm invisible. That evening, Dad's grilling in the backyard. Want a burger? Not hungry, he nods. Keeps flipping patties, then speaks. Your mother went too far. I told her that. But you need to understand where she's coming from. He tells me about Mom's sister, how she married young. Guy seemed great at first. Turned out he was after the family money. Drained her accounts, disappeared. Mom's been paranoid ever since. We just don't want that for you. But maybe we're wrong about Julia. Maybe we're not. Only you can prove it to us. No one else can. I sit there processing. Thanks for being honest, Dad, and I mean it. First real conversation we've had about this. That night I barely sleep. Just thinking, how do I fix this? How do I make everyone see what I see? Next day I come up with a plan. It's insane, but I'm desperate. Call my best friend Mike. I need you to call my parents. Tell them I got hit by a car. That I'm in the hospital. Leg's broken, it's urgent. Dude, what? Trust me, I'm not actually hurt. Just do it. He agrees, thinks I've lost it. Call Julia's coworker next. Same story. Make sure Julia hears about it. Then I head to the hospital myself. My ankle is still messed up from the door incident. Find my friend Derek who's doing his medical residency. I need a favor. A big one. Explain the whole thing. You're insane, he says. Probably. But I'm also in love. He gets me an empty room for 3 hours. Sit on the hospital bed. Wrap my ankle in extra bandages for effect. Heart's pounding harder than any real injury. First to arrive are my parents. Burst through the door. Mom's face is pale. What happened? Are you okay? I'm fine. But I needed you both here. Door opens again. Julia rushes in. She's out of breath, eyes wide with fear. Sees my parents. Freezes. Everyone staring at each other. Tension so thick you could cut it. I start talking. Mom, Dad, what matters most to you? Mom, you obviously. Is my happiness important? Dad, of course. Do you trust my judgment? Mom, we always have. Then trust me now. I asked my friends to lie. There was no accident. I know that's extreme, but I needed to know something. Look at Julia. If she didn't care, would she be here? After what happened at dinner, she could have walked away forever. But she came. Because fear of losing me was stronger than fear of you. Look at my parents. And you came because you love me. So now we're all here, and we're going to figure this out. Mom's eyes are watering. She looks at Julia. I'm sorry. I was wrong to judge you. I let my past cloud my judgment. Julia just stares, nods slowly. Can't quite speak. Dad walks over. Smacks me on the back of the head. Not hard, just enough. You scared us half to death. Then pulls me into a hug. But I'm proud of you. Took guts to do this. Mom walks to Julia, hugs her. Both of them crying. My insane plan actually worked. Be me, 23 now, 2 years later. Today's our wedding day, small ceremony. Just close friends and family. Julia looks incredible. Like every struggle we went through led to this moment. Dad tears up during the vows. Mom does too, though she denies it later. Julia's hand is steady in mine, warm and certain. Like all the broken pieces finally fit together. Reception simple but perfect. Speeches, laughter, dancing. Our first dance is to her favorite song, her head on my shoulder, her breathing calm. This is what peace feels like. Julia got promoted last month, assistant manager at her company, earned every bit of it. From reception desk to management. Worked her way up through sheer determination. Never let anyone define her worth. I joined Dad's firm. Starting from the bottom, he made that clear. No special treatment. Fine by me. I want to earn my place. Mom and Julia are close now. They text every day, share recipes. Go shopping together. It's like that dinner never happened. Like they both chose forgiveness over pride. Be me. Standing next to the woman who used to hide behind fear. Who now walks into rooms with confidence. Who proved everyone wrong, including herself. If you're reading this and you're scared, if you're thinking of walking away instead of fighting, I get it. Fear is real, judgment is real, but so is love. Fight for it, even when it's messy, even when it seems impossible. Because regret lasts longer than embarrassment. And what if hurts more than at least I tried? For me it worked. Not perfectly, but fully. And I'll never regret the chaos it took to get here. Oh, and Alex, my ex from freshman year. We stayed friends from a distance. She's doing great. Met someone who treats her right. They're planning to move to Portland together. She's going to art school. Finally pursuing her dream. Never seen her happier. Healing doesn't always mean getting back together. Sometimes it just means both people finding peace. Be you. Be brave. That's the best ending there is.